Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Plain Talk. I'm your host, AJ Rivera, and today I'm joined by Kaylin Marshall. Kaylin, thank you for sitting down with me.
Thank you.
So, Kaylin, you serve as the Vice President of Communications for Alternative Student Breaks, correct?
Yes.
So, tell us a little bit more about, what is Alternative Student Breaks and what is the role that you serve in it?
Absolutely. So Alternative Student Breaks is a student-led organization, and we take trips both domestically and internationally during student breaks. So winter break, fall break, spring break, all those good things. And we go and travel and do community service in these different areas. I'm the Vice President of Communications, so that means that I'm in charge of the social media, outreach, all of that kind of thing.
So this year, really, it has been a year now. It's been very different because of the COVID-19 pandemic. How has Alternative Student Breaks changed from previous years?
Absolutely. So before, we were always really trying to travel into different states and allow students to see new areas. We weren't able to do that this year, so during our winter break, we actually had students serving in their own hometown, and we did domestic trips. And we also had a project called ASB Inspires, where we were encouraging people to serve in their own communities. This spring, instead of doing our spring break trips that we typically do, we'll be serving in the Auburn-Opelika area during the month of March to more get in touch with our Opelika community.
Could you expand upon a little bit more about the breaks that you are doing for March?
Absolutely. So we're going to be doing the weekends of March 5th through 7th, which will probably have already happened by the time you see this, and March 12th through 14th. We're going to be working with 4 different organizations in the area.
Where can students go to register to attend these events if they're interested?
It's going to be aub.ie/ASB Gift Pulse.
And do you guys have any social media or other ways for contact and for spreading, about future events?
Yeah, you can find us on Instagram at AuburnASB, and we're on AU Involve as well.
Now, for students that potentially want to get involved on the more staff side of Alternative Student Breaks, what is the process for that?
Absolutely. So we actually have our staff applications open right now. You need to have served on an ASB trip previously as a participant to be a site leader, or the 2 vice president positions that are open to participants. That would be my position, as well as the vice president of administration, which handles finances and more paperwork type things. To be a site leader, you would just have to plan your trip that the students go on, and that is what that position looks like. And those are open to all participants.
When are the applications due for the 2 vice presidential positions?
The 2 vice presidential positions will be closing on April 19th, and the application for site leader will be closing on May 2nd.
Is there anything else that you would like to say to the Auburn students and community?
I would like to say that I just messed up those dates, and it would be March 19th and April 2nd, so I apologize for that, and I really hope that we're able to continue promoting active citizenship in our community.
Absolutely. I've heard a lot about what Alternative Student Breaks does for all communities and all the trips that you've been on. I've had friends that go on it, and it truly is a great organization. But unfortunately, that is all the time that we have for Plain Talk today. Kaylin, I want to thank you so much for sitting down with us and telling us about your organization.
Thank you for having me.
For everyone watching us, make sure to follow us on our social medias at Eagle Eye TV and visit our website at eagleeyeauburn.com. I'm AJ Rivera, and War Eagle.